You have access to me. You can't declare me wanted. Hima Abubakar said. A citizen of Niger Republic and businessman Mr. Hima Abubakar has written to the acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) saying that he cannot be declared wanted because officials of the government and the commission have access to him. He told the commission to stay away from his properties in Nigeria. Between June 2016 and November 2018, there were exchanges of letters between the company, the EFCC, and the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. About 2 months ago, the EFCC declared Abubakar wanted for a case of criminal conspiracy, contract scam, misappropriation of public funds, and money laundering, but Abubakar, through his lawyer, Dr. Kayode Ajulo, in a letter dated September 3, 2020 and addressed to the acting chairman of the commission, said the court order the commission relied upon to carry out the forfeiture of the properties cannot be executed. According to him, the EFCC claimed that they secured an order authorizing them to seize the property, but Dr. Ajulu said the order was obtained without the court having jurisdiction. He also told the acting chairman that his client had already filed a notice of stay of execution of the order of the court. He said the commission secured the order without giving any notice of the pendency of the action to his client. He said paragraph 2 of 1 to 2 of 3 of the letter that the property known as plot number 1506 cadastral zone A06 Maitama has been finally ordered to be forfeited to the federal government of Nigeria by virtue of the judgment issued by the federal government and also the Federal High Court, Abuja, dated 13th July 2020. That the occupants are by your letter requested to explain the circumstances of their presence in the property on or before 14th August 2020 to the Directorate of Assets for Future and Recovery Management, 5th floor, left wing, head office complex, plot 301 and 302, Institute and Research District, Jabi, Abuja, Airport Road, Abuja. That if the said occupant fail to comply with your directives, they will be treated as illegal occupants. But Abubakar, through his lawyer, said sometime in early August 2020, he received a call from an anonymous caller that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission had sealed his properties and frozen his money in the bank. He said he was not served any order of the court for him to show cause why the properties and monies in the account should not be forfeited to the federal government of Nigeria. Thank you for listening to this news. They keep seizing assets upon assets. They keep collecting assets of different kind from people. Now, these assets that are being collected, how are they going about it? How are they going about it? Are they just seizing these assets? You see, our Nigerian government, one thing about them is they collect people's assets. After collecting it, they illegally, without government directives or without the law, without following the law guiding the seizure of assets and start disposing people's assets and start diverting it into their own private purse. Is this not what Mago did? Up to date, Mago's case has not even hid anything at all. It does not hid any results. This is what you are saying. So why has he not hid anything? Why? Well, this present acting EFCC chairman should better remain calm and make sure that every action that is taken is a genuine one, because all eyes are on him, watching him, trying to know if he's doing the right thing. Go for the right people. Don't go for the people that you know are not actually what is actually thinking of. Because if he does, his case is going to be more than the case of Ibrahim Mago, and also it's going to be more than that road safety staff that was given the beating of his life by a mob officer. You understand? So he should be very, very wise and be very, very careful with his actions, because all eyes are on him. All eyes are on him. Alright? He is still an acting EFCC boss. He is still working as acting and not fully moved into the commission. So everything that he's doing is still under close monitoring. Do you understand? And still under close monitoring. So he should try to be mindful of all his actions. As for the businessman that has taken them to court, he should make sure that it doesn't get it wrong with the man, or else I know what a businessman can do to these facts. Alright, so my viewers, based on realities, what is your take on this news? What is your observation? What do you think? This new EFCC boss, what do you observe? So please don't hesitate to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.